Okay, for those of you who might be interested, I thought I'd do a quick walk through the shop here. Kind of show you where I hang out most of the time. Just ask my wife. This is a 12 by 24 under the house garage that I converted to a shop about 4 years ago, and been adding to it and changing things around every so often. I got it, I think, pretty much where I want it. These are some tools, hand tools. These are my cabinets for the cutting tools and end mills and so on and so forth. Here's my little arbor press. Got that at Harbor Freight several years ago. This is my Grizzly G4000 and 3G lathe that I purchased, I think, 2 years ago. Been a nice machine. It's not a South Bend, but it works pretty well, and I've enjoyed using it. I've got a DRO on it. And let's see. Here's a workbench. Well, here's the cylinders and water jackets for the new engine I'm in a process of building. Just got started on that yesterday, so it'll be coming up before too awfully long, a month or so. This is where I keep machine screws, bearings, and stuff to build the engines. Here's my little Grizzly mill. This is, let's see, what is the number of this? And I just kind of forget. I don't see it on there. But I used this for quite a while, well, a couple of years, I guess, before I purchased the new the new mill. I picked this Bridgeport up last year off of Craigslist. It's in pretty good shape, and so we picked that up and been using it now for probably 6 months, somewhere in there. Boy, I don't know what I did without it. If you can afford it and have the room for it, you just can't beat these old Bridgeports. This is a 1961 model, and in pretty darn good shape. The ways still have the scrape marks on them, and I really like it. Here's where I usually put things together. Got all kinds of crap all over the shelves. You know how it is. One of the engines I'm redoing. Got to put a new ignition system on it. Over here's my raw material storage area. I don't keep a whole lot on hand, but I buy a chunk now and then, and I whittle on it until it gets down pretty low, and then I buy another piece. The material's just getting so darned expensive anymore. Here's my cut-off saw, little Harbor Freight job. I think everybody got a machine shop's got one of these stuck someplace. I put mine on rollers and got it up a little higher where I can work on it. And there's a cabinet that holds all kinds of paint and crap. The other side of the mill always got a, it came with a DRO as well. A Fager, nice DRO. I put I put a power draw bar on this Bridgeport. Is the pneumatic ratchet type that you see guys on YouTube building. Works pretty good. Oh, and I also put a speed control on it. And converted it to 220 volt operation, single phase. Here's a 60-gallon air compressor. I just bought this about 2 months ago and added it to the shop. This is the back side of the Grizzly mill. I took the back shroud off of it. It's so darn hard to clean in back there that I just didn't care for it, so I took that off. Makes it a lot easier to clean and a little more open to see what you're doing. There's the shop vac to suck up the metal shavings and stuff off the machines and the floor. Here's my grinder and grinding station. Some battery chargers and shelf underneath there. I just built this last week. Here's my belt sander. Works well. Here's my a buffer I bought from Eastwood. A little bigger than what I needed. A little bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it worked out okay. Here is my oxygen acetylene torches. My wife got me that for my birthday, 15 years ago, I suppose. I just got new bottles for it here last year. I don't use it very often. And a little MIG welder, an Eastwood MIG 3 or 135. Runs on 120. I don't use that very often either, but it comes in handy at times. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. I was going to build a new shop this year out back here. Putting that big pine tree in my storage building out there, but it was going to cost me about $18,000 before I got it all done in the way I wanted it. So I said to heck with that. I can buy a lot of tools for the shop for that, so we'll just keep the shop down here. I have a garage back there that, I don't know if you can see that or not. I own the lot behind me there. It's got a nice garage back there, but it's a doggone far from the house that walking back and forth is pain in the butt, you know. I just turned 70 years old and I need the exercise, but I don't like to travel that far. It doesn't have any electric over there yet, and no water or anything, and making a trip over here to go to the bathroom now and then at my age is not the best thing. Anyhow, there's the shop. That's where I spend my time and where I build my engines. So there you are. Everybody have a nice day. Now, how do I turn this off? Oh, yeah.